Assalamualaikum. So let me introduce you. My name is Aina Fatha binti Abu Salam.
My name is Nur Ilati Zarifa binti Mama Sasi Akadri,
and we're from class F. So today we're gonna talk about Castle Walled Garden.
For our subject, LAN153, Theory and History of Landscape Architecture. We're going to start our presentation with the introduction of Castle or Walled Garden. A castle or walled garden refers to the enclosed cultivated space associated with fortified residences such as medieval castles. Castle gardens are geometrically organized with its distinct characteristic of founded stone walls surrounding the area. It is commonly used as a space for cultivation, leisure, or contemplation. The traditional design of a walled garden dates back to the very earliest garden of Persia. The concept of hortus conclusus, or in other meaning, enclosed garden of the high medieval era. It uses hedges or fencing enclosure for protection from the weather or wild animals. Now, let's go to the design influence of castle or walled gardens. In Western Europe, after the destruction of civilized society by barbarian tribes, the peristyle gardens of Roman villas became the cloister of Christian basilicas. The only type of garden during that time period was the cloister, with its well, herbs, potted plants, and shaded wall. After that, secular gardens began to appear, confined within the fortification of castles. These gardens were rectangular, with a traditional division into four parts by paths. The quarters again subdivided according to the amount of grounds available and the convenience of cultivation. In 13th century Italy, through the influence of the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II, gardens such as these began to increase its influence across Lombardy, Pavia, Naples, and many more. This suggests that Frederick II's classifying influence extended into the mid-14th century. Also significant was the Garden of Hesdin in Picardy, which became famous throughout France for its automata and water tricks. Now let's go to the next part.
The next section is what garden functioned in medieval times. Number 1 is culinary and sustenance, easy to say as kitchen garden. The primary purpose was to provide essential food for the castle household. These gardens were organized into raised beds to grow vegetables like cabbage, onion, garlic, leeks, and turnip, as well as herb and fruit trees. Number 2 is aesthetic and recreational retreat. The garden was known as a place for leisure and relaxation for the elites, featuring an entire flower borders, grassy areas, and shaded arbors covered with vines or roses for walking and private conversation.
Now, let's go to the examples of castle gardens in the world. The first is Roskilde Castle Gardens, Denmark. Roskilde Castle Gardens, located in the heart of Copenhagen, Denmark, is a splendid green oasis that surrounds the historic Rosenborg Castle. Nestled amid the city, this garden offers a serene retreat where visitors can escape their urban hustle and immerse themselves in the beauty of nature and history. The second is Chenonceau Castle, France. Often referred to as the latest chateau due to the influential woman who shaped its destiny, Chenonceau stands as one of the most iconic and romantic castles in the country. It was built during the times of the 16th century. Château de Chenonceau boasts a unique design that spans the river, creating an enchanting vision of turrets, arches, and delicate stoneworks reflecting the tranquil waters below. The castle is framed by lush gardens, adding to its overly fairy tale allure. The third is Drottningholm Palace, Sweden. Situated on the island of Lovön in Lake Mälaren, just outside of Stockholm, Sweden, is a captivating masterpiece that seamlessly blends architectural elegance with natural beauty. Steeped in history and serving as the official residence of the Swedish royal family, Drottningholm Palace offers visitors a glimpse into the nation's royal heritage.
Now, let's talk about Rosenborg Castle Garden. So, Rosenborg Castle Garden is one of the oldest and most visited park in the center of Copenhagen, Denmark. It was founded in the early 17th century as the private garden of King Christian IV of Rosenborg Castle. The park also contains several other historic buildings, including the Rosenborg Barracks, houses to the Royal Guard, as well as a large number of statues and monuments. In summer, the park also hosts temporary art exhibits and other events such as concerts. So, this is what the plants looks like.
Let's look at plant materials planted in Rosenborg Castle, Denmark. Firstly are trees. Some of the species is Salix babylonica, also known as weeping willow. It came from the family of Salicaceae. Another plant is Aeschylus hippocastinum, also known as European horse chestnut. It comes from the family of Sapindaceae. Lastly are shrubs. A commonly used shrub species is Buxus sempervirens, also known as boxwood. It came from the family of Piscaceae. Lastly are ornamental plants. Some of the ornamental plants planted firstly is Lavandula angustifolia, also known as lavender. It came from the family of Lamiaceae. Secondly are Rosa species, also known as rose. It came from the family of Rosaceae.
Back to me. So now let's talk about design element for hard landscape. There are three design elements. Number one is paving and pathways. The pathways use materials such as reclaimed limestone, sandstone, and brick pavers. Number two is fountain and waterway. Symmetrical fountain made from polished stone or marbles. Natural water bodies such as lakes and ponds. The design element for number three is statue and sculptures. Statue of historical figures or fauna figures such as animal or human, sculpture in Renaissance style. The statues are commonly made from marble stone or bronze. So we're here at the last part of our presentation, the conclusion. For conclusion today, Castlework Garden was an important space that combined both function and design. The surrounding walls help protect plants from animals, weather, and outside threats, while creating a suitable environment for growing food and herbs.
Overall, the studies show how people in the past balanced practicality and beauty. The organized layout and use of space reflect the thoughtful planning, making the walled gardens a key feature in understanding historical landscape design.
That's all from us. Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum. So today, saya dulu kan. My name is Astra.
Now let's look.
The design element for number three is statue. Stella.